Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing some more raiding content, taking on Dexiduous. I basically just decided I'd like to take on all the raid bosses with Krieg at this point, or at least pretty much all of them. And unfortunately Dexiduous is part of that. I say that just because he's honestly such a boring raid boss and he's such a pain to set up because you have to go around the map putting all the iridium. But I've been farming triple O lately, and one of the best methods to do that is actually to place all the iridium, and then you pull the lever to summon Dexiduous. You clear out all the waves until you get to the ultimate badass savages, or sorry, the badass savages, and an ultimate badass witch doctor. And then you basically spawn a car on one side of the map and have a car on the other side, and you wait to see if they level up to triple O. If they don't, teleport to the other side, wait, teleport back over and over again until you get triple O. It's a really solid method. But usually what I'll do once I get the triple O spawn, I'll kill him, and then I'll just also kill Dexi afterwards because he can also drop the interfacer and stuff like that. So yeah. And I figured I'd just show how to do the kill. It's pretty simple. Dexi's honestly potentially the easiest raid boss. I mean, there's very little at play here. He's not very dangerous if you use the safe spot, which is what we're going to do. It's really just a waiting game. I would honestly recommend watching this like sped up, or maybe I'll just speed it up myself. But yeah, just wanted to show the kill. Super doable on Krieg, super easy. So yeah, we have the Grog and the Herald here. This is basically in case we take some damage, we can just shoot the Herald and swap to the Grog and heal. That's all this is here for. Don't really need it other than that. The Lady Fist is to pop the pimples on Dexiduous. It's generally the most effective method to shoot them and deal some good damage. I would say the one downside for me, at least, is this Lady Fist has like pretty awful parts. But I guess that just goes to show that, hey, you don't really need very good gear to do this boss. It really doesn't matter. This Lady Fist sucks. The sight is terrible. The grip isn't really ideal. So yeah, doesn't matter though. Just need to fire Lady Fist. And then Pimpernel, this is also here in case he gets like too far away, because my Lady Fist is so bad that I end up using this a little bit to try to shoot the pimples. So yeah. Then we have the Alkaline Bee. This helps because he shoots those corrosive balls. I do like the having the corrosive resistance. Not a perfect bee by any means, but it's good enough. And then Chaotic Evil Barbarian class mod. It doesn't matter the skills that it buffs. All we want is the crit damage and fire rate here. It's really nice for killing Dexi. Pretty much same premise as Hatterax. We just want the damage and the fire rate. Storm Frontier, it doesn't really matter. We're not going to use grenades like at all. Sometimes drifters will like sneak up behind us, and it is useful for just killing them. So yeah, and then this part is important. I like the pistol max ammo increase, specifically with Krieg, because if you don't use it, you're probably going to have to go buy ammo during this fight, and that is actually a little bit dangerous. That's probably the only time this fight is dangerous. Because if you have to run up there, he can hit you while you're buying ammo, like even if you're inside. So I start the fight by buying full max ammo with the pistol max ammo relic. And then once I get down to like lower ammo, I switch to the firebone. Yeah, we have no badass rank on. Here's the build. Like I said, I was farming triple O before I was doing this, so I actually wouldn't even recommend speccing into the HELLBORN tree at all. You don't want to catch on fire during this fight. Like, it's not helpful. Like, really all that matters is like the magazine size is nice to have, I would say. Like, you can go fully down the green tree like normal if you want. Feed the meat is like counterintuitive here. Like, we don't really want shield recharge delay. We're using the bee. Like, that's pretty bad. I would just get this instead. And then this is also bad because of the shield recharge delay. I would just take this instead. But yeah, like, that's really all that matters. It's just the green tree for the mag size, and you can grab a couple skills here. And also, if you really want to, you can spec all the way down to release the beast. Not because we want to melee him, but in case you take like a burst of damage, you can just use it to heal and then go back to shooting him. So it's actually not a bad idea at all, and I would actually recommend it. But again, just goes to show it really doesn't matter what you spec in to kill this guy. It's just a waiting game. So honestly, just use whatever you want. The skills are totally irrelevant for this kill. Just use the bee and Chaotic Evil Barbarian and an ammo relic, and that is it. All right, I will be right back, and we'll start the kill. All right, we are back. I've already summoned Dexi in because, like I said, I was farming triple O, so he's already here. So we will just go ahead and start trying to pop some pimples. And we'll just use this safe spot under the Hunter's Grotto Lodge. Dodge these balls. And yeah, we'll just kill him from here. Sometimes it's not a safe spot, as you just saw. They'll usually hit the top here, but sometimes they hit down, and you just need to dodge them. But most of the time, they just get stuck up there. Not familiar with the exact logic behind why that happens. I think it mostly has to do with the fact that Dexi is just like too tall. So if you're under here, it just goes up instead of being able to actually hit you. All right, now that he's getting closer, we can probably try the Lady Fist. Try to hit those crit spots. Like I said, my Lady Fist totally sucks, so I usually wait for him to get pretty close. There we go, popped one. Try to wait for him to turn. Okay. And then this is the attack you actually have to watch out for. But basically, as soon as he starts doing that, just run to the left, run to the right. That one usually will not get stuck on the top, actually. It usually will actually hit you. So that's the one I would watch out for. But otherwise, the green attack like this almost never comes down here. But again, does happen occasionally. The other thing to watch out for is this. These little assholes will come up behind you during the kill and just start destroying you. Oh, what is this angle he's taking? Okay. I don't think I've ever really seen him do that, but yeah. Gonna watch out for. Can't really see his pimples right now, so usually when I can't see them, I'll just shoot him with the pimper now, because it does do some damage to him, as you can see, with the ricochet. Alright, now I can see that one, see if I can hit it. Leg is like kind of blocking it. There we go. Got it. See another... Oh, there's one. Nope, he turned away. Alright, we'll reload the pimper now. Wait for him to come back. Sir, where are you going? Please don't go that way. I actually do not think I've ever seen him do this. He'll like almost always just stand kind of like right here. Of course, when I decided to record it, he would like to show off some new behavior. But it's fine. We're still pretty safe. Can't really get him there. Okay. Now I think sometimes he'll do this where he just gets stuck and like stands around in a circle. Okay, it doesn't look like he's actually fully stuck though. But sometimes he will do that. He'll just like stand there and do absolutely nothing for quite a while. Alright, connection lost. Okay, not sure what's going on there. Actually, you know what? Today's Tuesday. It's probably a Steam update. And what is he doing? Like, this positioning is terrible. I swear he, like, never does this. It's usually so much easier to just shoot him. Alright. I would like him to move further away, so this is good. I can pop that one. Nope, he turned away again. Alright. Just dodge those. Alright, Dexi, I'm begging you, man. Please back up. Like, what in the hell is this? Oh my gosh. We, like, actually can't really do anything? This is super annoying. I think we popped that one. Or no, we didn't. I can't see. And I think he's stuck. And he's stuck in a terrible spot. He's not stuck? I don't know what he's doing. Dexi has some really weird behavior. This will happen fairly often, I would say. Like, if he would just back up, like, to here, this would be so much easier. He's just, like, totally cooked right now. This AI. Need to dodge that. We might take some damage here. No, we're good. If we do, we can just switch to the Herald, pop it, and switch to the Grog. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I would speed this up if you were watching. Just kind of wanted to show it off, but it's a pretty slow kill. Just kind of waiting. Alright, there's a pimple. Got one. Finally cooperated a little bit there. Just a little. Not too much, because now he's back to doing this shit. Alright, we gotta dodge those. Okay. Got that one. Nice. It's kind of cooperating. Ah, didn't get that one. I would say Krieg is probably the worst for killing Dexi. I mean, it's like I said, it doesn't really matter, but it'll probably take you the longest. He just has like the least amount of synergy with, you know, the B and all that kind of stuff. Like, this isn't really his strong suit. There we go. Finally got it. He really likes this one spot. Okay. Sometimes what I'll do when I'm killing Dexi as well is I'll bring a car over here and just park it right there in case I need to drive to get ammo. Or in this case, I really would wish I did so I could just drive away and like kind of reset him because this is like awful. He's pretty much just standing here the whole time. And I don't think I could really ask for him to be in a worse spot. All right, maybe we can get this one. I think we got it. Hard to tell. Let's see. But yeah, guys, I mean, Dexi's a really easy raid boss, and he actually does have some pretty good rewards. It's just a pain to set him up because you have to spend a ton of Iridium and obviously run around the map and all that fun stuff. But yeah, he's super, super easy. It just takes time because you have to wait for the pimples to restore. Or in this case, you have to wait for him to like not do whatever this is. Okay. Wait, is he moving back? Please. That would be a miracle. Not really. Only a little. Shoot him with the Pimpernel a bit. We're getting low on ammo, but may as well get some damage in. He keeps hiding that right side, and they keep spawning on the right side, man. Brutal. Got that one. Got that one. Nice. Okay, he's cooperating a little. Dodge those. I think they're actually all hitting the top. I guess that is the one plus side of the way he's positioning. Basically cannot hit me with anything right now. Trying to hit that one on the side. I don't think we have the angle there. Okay. Finally moved back. But like I said, my Lady Fist is really poor, so it's very hard for me to hit him. But eventually we will whittle him down. It will happen. Alright. Can't really see there. Where's he going? It's really hard to hit him unless he like fully turns to the side. I think his legs are just eating all the shots right now. Alright, there we go. Got it. Took a minute, but got it. Alright, let's shoot that one. I think I hit him. I think, yeah, alright, we've used enough of the ammo now to where we can switch to the Firebone and do a little bit more damage. Alright, we're out of ammo on that. Just have to stick to the Lady Fist. Which is unfortunate because he is going really far away now. Really don't want to hit that Drifter. Please tell me I didn't just hit it. Oh, dear God. Are you serious? Of course. Anything to make this kill more miserable than it needs to be. Yeah, I'm going to end up catching myself on fire. Just trying to kill this guy. See, I'm getting distracted by this Drifter. Alright, back up a little. So hard to hit their crits sometimes. What is this Drifter doing, man? Can you just at least come over here? Like, he's aggroed on me, but he doesn't want to... I'm wasting a ton of ammo on this guy, too. This is actually really annoying. Maybe we can do this instead. If he ever actually approaches. I might just leave him alone. Like, he seems kind of stuck. I don't know. No, he's attacking me. Jesus Christ, man. Thank you. Oh my god, there's another! Dude, I can't. I can't. The drifters. We just wasted so much ammo, but I think we're okay. Should be able to finish the kill. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier, though. The drifters that randomly spawn around are genuinely more dangerous than Dexi. Which is stupid, but that is the case. Alright. That one is not close enough. We should be okay. At least he has a bunch of pimples while we were doing that. Like, he's respawned a bunch of them. Okay, there we go. This has been some pretty poor RNG. I mean, Dexi's usually around like a 10-ish minute kill for Krieg. Like, at least in my experience, like, I don't know, 8 to 10 minutes. We're going to be pushing like 11 or 12. I think we've had some very bad RNG with this fight, with the way he's moved around the map. And then, of course, the drifters aggroing onto us multiple times. Super unfavorable luck, but he will die one way or the other. I really need him to turn. And he just won't do it. Or maybe he may not even have any pimples right now. Doesn't seem like it. I'll shoot the Herald to check. Okay, he does have one. Easy way to check is if you use like a splash weapon and it does damage to him, like the Pimpernel of the Herald. It means he has a pimple. I just can't see it. You can see it does like a tiny bit of damage there. Alright, I need to get an angle on him. Looks like they're all in the back. There we go. Oh man, I thought he was going to turn for me there. Fortunately, not quite. I think I got that one now. There we go. Okay, finally. Alright, well, yeah. That's pretty much it for Dexi, guys. I mean, no bar. Here's the build. Like I said, don't invest in HELLBORN. It ends up hurting you more than helping. But that's the gear. You know, he's a super simple raid boss. I think on any other character, it's going to be significantly faster as well. So, yeah, just kind of showing like, hey, Krieg, you know, Krieg can do it. Even though it is a little painful for him, but he can do it. But, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this one. And I will see you next time.